Hi everyone! Today we're going to discuss plagiarism. Plagiarism is frequently misunderstood, so I want to make sure that you all have a good understanding of plagiarism and what it really means. Perhaps the most misunderstood part of plagiarism is the fact that we have to give credit for an idea, not just written words. When you plagiarize, it means you are trying to pass someone else's work or idea off as your own. In order to not plagiarize, we simply cite and reference the source. First, we'll talk about what needs to be cited and referenced, and then I'll give you a little info on how to cite and reference and some additional sources. First thing to ask yourself is, whose idea is it? If it is something you thought up, you don't have to cite and reference. If it is someone else's idea, you do have to cite and reference. One very common error is the belief that if you change the words around or put it in your own words, you don't have to cite and reference. This is absolutely incorrect. You must give credit for the idea as well as the words. If you paraphrase, you still cite and reference. So anytime you use anyone else's idea, you cite and reference a source. There are some exceptions, of course. For example, common knowledge. Common knowledge refers to the everyday knowledge such as the sky is blue or the grass is green. If the idea is something that everyone knows, you don't have to cite or reference. Okay, how do you cite and reference? Citations belong in the text. They are a quick guide to the reference. For example, in one of my classes we use Jones's textbook. If you are referring to the text, an appropriate citation would be parentheses Jones 2007 parentheses. You can also that would go at the end of the sentence. You can also work the citation into the sentence. For example, a sentence could read Jones 2007 indicates that there are several types of businesses that have evolved throughout history. A reference, on the other hand, belongs at the end of the paper. This provides all of the information about the source, so the citation will give you a quick glance of who the author is, and if you want to find the source, you can look at the references at the end of the work for the full source listing. Please do not use footnotes or the title Works Cited on your reference page. The correct title for that page is References, and it should be centered at the top of the page. I've attached a sample APA paper so you can see all of the rules about how to format your citations and references. Plagiarism checkers there are a number of different tools out there that I regularly use to run discussion responses and assignments through to check for plagiarism. In addition, all of our classes automatically use Turnitin.com for assignments so we can see the originality score as soon as you post the assignment. If you have plagiarized, you will receive a 0 on your assignment and be reported to Academic Affairs. One of the other ways that you can get dinged for plagiarism is to turn in a paper that is mostly quoted or paraphrased. Please limit your quotations and paraphrased material to a maximum of 15% of the work. The rest, about 85%, should be your own original work unless otherwise noted in the syllabus or in my instructions. If you have any questions on any of the above, please let me know. Thank you.